I'm Shona, I'm an artist. Should I look in the camera or actually? I'm Shona, I'm an artist. I paint murals, I do tattoos, and I just like to create in general. In a few words, I paint memories for communities and just people in general. And I like to observe what people care about and sort of visualize it back at them. I think I just really, if you're an artist, you go anywhere and just try to learn as much as possible.
Wow.
And I think that's part of my journey. So no matter where I am, I try to connect with communities and yeah, make art with them. It's really special. So I just can't really relate to galleries as much. That's not really how I grew up, and murals are for the people and for everyone, and it's really humbling to make stuff and sort of take in what people care about, and it's a responsibility almost to try to visualize what is for everyone. So I try to paint wherever I am, and I remember one time I was even working on a farm and they found out I could paint, and they've been waiting for a mural painter a very long time. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, people come to you, you come to them, and it's quite natural. I honestly just haven't been to this side of the world, and I guess I was curious to know more, and I think being from the States, we obviously learn about Vietnam, but not so much, so I was really curious to come here. A few times a year I'll do a free mural for a nonprofit usually, or a community-led space, and I just started doing some research and asking around, and yeah, I was pointed here, and it's perfect because I think getting the chance to paint animals. I've never actually painted animals before, so this is my first time, so it's been nice. It's been nice.
Look great.
Thanks. I worked with the space and also asked about which animals they care the most about, and they have a lot of paintings of the Duke monkey, but this time they wanted the yellow monkey and the frog. And there's a lot of children that come here, so I really wanted to play with colors and size, and yeah. Also, this is their favorite flower, so of course. For sure, but I'm used to it, but there's a lot of rain, and when you paint a wall, you don't have so much time, so I've been experimenting with different types of paint, basically which one dries the fastest, so yeah. And then have certain parts if people want to come up and help paint, they do, and even some kids, they came and they were using a roller to fill in sort of the easier spaces, so everyone at least can have some of their own work put into it is something that's important for me. Oof, I need to think about that for a second, actually. I don't know, I think with paintings, it's just very visual, and you hear this all the time from artists, but it's for people to make their own interpretations. I think this one, it's quite obvious where care about the wildlife around you and hopefully make people curious to ask questions and learn more about just the environment right now. So when I first made a sketch, I totally matched the wrong animals with the wrong flora, and I learned a lot of, you know, the monkeys only eat certain things and what's edible for humans and what's not, and yeah, I also went to the center here and they sort of have a bunch of examples that really show you. For sure, because I think it's hard to access spaces where you can see wildlife all the time, and can also be harmful if too many people are trying to see monkeys, for example, but if you're able to do a painting, then a lot more people can see animals in a very respectful way and learn about them. Actually, when I was a kid, I was obsessed with drawing flowers and understanding how they worked, so that's actually how I started sketching. and it's just sort of grown from there. So even if I'm drawing a human, I've studied a lot of sort of almost medical drawings to understand how everything works.